Welcome, everybody. Congratulations. Good luck tomorrow. Yes. You familiar faces right here, Cleve, Wright, and Sam Pirosko, and Claxon. So it is Coach
Claxon.
Claxon. Why did I write T?
It's okay, because everybody does that to her. It's okay.
That's okay.
Well, you were a heck of a player, so I apologize.
Yeah. Go ahead.
Cleve, from the second quarter on, your defense gives up 30 points. How impressed with you with any adjustments you made defensively after that first quarter?
I was really happy with the way our team responded to a tough first quarter. And so I just think that we just kind of regathered ourselves and showed some resilience in that particular situation, certainly on the defensive end. And the defensive end has been something that we've been pretty good at this year.
Sam, you talked earlier in the week about you'd have some jitters earlier in the game. What was the key to just settling down there after you go behind to that first quarter, coming out in the second?
Honestly, just coming together and playing as a team. I mean, our spacing was a little off in the first half, but once we figured that out, we had a great.
It seemed like you guys, obviously getting a lead is going to give some comfort in a sense, but it just seemed like into the second half of the second quarter, into the third, obviously you guys started to have more of a calm, started to play your game. Do you feel like that way as well?
Yeah, we were definitely sped up in the first half. I mean, they were pressuring like crazy, running 5 in, 5 out, but once we just got it into everyone's heads that we can handle the pressure, and we do this every single day, especially with our practice players coming in and running us up and down the court, that we could just handle it, just handle the pressure.
Obviously the triangle of you, Bree, and Mikkel as well, like you guys were on fire, had a lot of points tonight helping on offense. Does it help to have that confidence in your team and it's not just on one player?
Oh yeah, I think that's big. That's a big key for us. I mean, just having everyone be in attack mode and anyone can score and go off on any given day.
Bree, how much confidence do you have? You had some really breakaways and some scoring for you, but to not have it all on one player and just be able to have the strength in numbers on your team, everyone can score from any point of the court.
Yeah, I mean, it's really nice to have multiple players who can step up. Anyone on our team can step up and have a great night. So just knowing that and knowing that our team has confidence in each other, we're just able to get out and do what we like to do.
I mentioned to Sam that calmness. It felt like you guys started to play your game once you got a little comfortable. Did you feel the same way? Kind of describe how you guys felt on the court as a team when you started to, change the game there.
Yeah, I mean, in the beginning we were a little riled up, but as we kind of got into the game, I felt calmness as well. I was like, all right, we got this. We just need to take a deep breath and slow down and play. So it's good.
Coach, of course, having I think it was a 24-point lead at one point in the game. You don't always see that at this level in the Atlantic Regional. So what can you say for your girls being able to bounce back from that, slow start and, change their game and play how they want to play?
I think, like I spoke earlier, the resilience I think that they showed in that situation was really is something that I think we've shown in other games when we've had the opportunity. And I was just really happy that they were able to do that. West Virginia State had a great season, they have a great coach, and they played hard, and their style is something that we really haven't faced that much. So I think that it gave us an opportunity to grow.
What can you say for your depth in your lineup and how confident you are in every single player?
Well, I think that does help, especially when you're playing a team like that where you're going to have a lot of possessions, a higher level of possessions or higher number of possessions. You need to be able to have some depth, and we've been fortunate to have that depth all year long, and I think that's really helped us to sustain our intensity on both ends of the floor.
Coach, you mentioned the first quarter, 9 turnovers, I think just 7 the rest of the game. You have a lot of leaders on the floor. Is that something they correct, or you help correct, or how's it kind of work with such a bit?
Well, Tom, I don't make any passes at all. And so I think they did a great job of just taking a deep breath and seeing what was there. West Virginia State was trying to trap and do some different things, and if you catch and face, then there's something open. And I thought they did a great job. When Sam came in and kind of calmed us down, and Bree was a calming factor all the time. I think it's and then it just bled through all of their teammates with that calmness.
I know expectations are pretty high this year, but getting that first NCAA win in 10 years, how big is that for the program?
I don't know, it's pretty good. What do you think? That's pretty nice. No, wait, go ahead, do you want to answer that?
I'll let you take it.
Obviously, winning in the NCAA tournament, winning, period, is a very special thing, and we want to celebrate it and enjoy it. We're very happy to have this win, and very happy that we get a chance to play again tomorrow.
And you mentioned quick turnaround, a team you just played. Is that an advantage, disadvantage? That you just played 6 days ago?
I don't think it's either. I think we have to prepare, and we have to, just like we would, we've had some back-to-back games. Montana, we played back-to-back. We had back-to-back just this past weekend. We had back-to-back in the opening weekend. So fortunately, we've had a few opportunities to do that, and so we'll look forward to the challenge tomorrow.
Cleve, just want to ask you about Mikkel. Obviously, Sam and Bree having good games, but when Mikkel's able to have that dual threat where she can shoot from the outside, the two made threes, and her play inside, what extra element did you have from her that helped layer your offense tonight?
Well, I mean, Mikkel is a ball of energy, and she played. I thought she played really well on both ends of the floor tonight. She played within herself, and I thought played focused, and I think our team does a great job of the way she fits into our team, because she brings a whole other element to our team when she's on the floor.
Cleve, does it ever make you change your thoughts when you have foul trouble, just one foul in the first quarter, down 21-8, and I saw you turn and look and, Sam was back in, but as a coach, you try not to think like that, but I'm sure you're human too. Your thoughts at that time, 21-8, and you're looking up, and I'm not sure you were down 13 all year maybe, I don't know, but...
were we down 21-8?
21-8, you were losing, and Sam was on the bench with her first foul, and you brought her in at that time, and that's everything.
I couldn't remember that exact score, but thank you for reminding me.
I
Appreciate that. No,
it's my SID in me, coach.
Exactly. It was nice to know that. I would have liked for us to respond without Sam on the floor a little bit quicker, and I do think we did. We did take Sam. We had Sam out in different situations. I think we were on our way to turn that. Sam is just that element that you have somebody who's not just a post player. She's a great player, and does everything on both ends.
She doesn't get a lot of credit for the other end of the floor.
No,
That's
she
how
doesn't.
I see her.
I thought exactly. I don't, and she is a glue person on both ends of the floor, but she does not get the credit defensively, and she will. Defensively, I think she's a heck of a player, and it makes our defense, along with Bree on the guards that we have, and the point guards that we have, and Kate Ratliff, and the pressure that they put, the people that we have that are coming in, from the bench to get a chance to keep that intensity up. That depth has allowed us to keep the intensity on the defensive end of the floor.
Coach or Sam, how important was it being at home for that turnaround? You know what I mean? Might have been a little tougher.
It was, it's great. Our fans are they're amazing. All of our boosters, we got Joe Gaeta every 5 seconds. He's like, yeah, let's go. Giving you a thumbs up. It's great. We got everyone, and just the energy that I think a lot of students came to. Yeah, just the energy in the gym was unreal. So.
Bree, your thoughts on that?
Yeah, it's awesome. If you are down, you start to hit a couple shots, team starts to hit a couple shots, you can just kind of feel the crowd get behind you. So I think that's really important for momentum. So it was definitely helpful. And our fans are great. They always come talk to us, and I don't even know who they are, but they come talk to us. So I'm very thankful that we have a good support system around us.
Thank you.
Thank you, guys.
Congrats.
Congratulations, good luck.